How fast do you think you can take me down?
How fast?
Yeah.
A couple seconds.
3, 2, 1, go, go. As you can see behind me, Missouri quarterback Kelly Bryant has some moves. And heading into Saturday's game against the Tigers, the Mountaineers are wondering what moves will he put on them. Do you want to sing Country Roads together? No, Almost Heaven,
Never.
West Virginia.
It's a war song.
But in front of this crowd, University right out of the playoff hunt, they need this game tonight. I go Coach Kelly, I go with Ollie, I go with Neil Brown has certainly changed Mountaineer culture. Backwards hats are not allowed to be worn when inside the Mountaineer football facility. And also during lunch, cell phones are not allowed to be used at all in an effort to build team camaraderie and chemistry. The 2019 season has arrived, and what better way to kick things off than with some new turf, a new stadium, and an amazing atmosphere over at Doddridge County. Here's the last play of the game. Boyce looking for the win, but how about the Hawks? Trey Waller, Levi Swiger, bring him down. South Harrison, how about if they get their first win of the year, 28-21. So let's dig in. Before we do that, syrup, right? This is a big thing.
Yeah. Serious question.
There's two ways of doing this. Are you a pour and go guy, you just spill it all over there? Or are you a cut and dunk? Try to be a little more cleanly? What do you do? We'll do whatever you want.
You just gotta dunk all over it.
How far can Aiden kick this soccer ball into that field goal? Get in there! Let's go! The East Fairmont Bees have just taken the field. That is how we get it done, guys. Great job. How about Brian Henderson, Carson Winky, J.D. Love, Trey Pancake, a healthy breakfast, if you will, of running backs who have contributed this year.
Yeah.
Did you expect to have not one, not two, not three, but 4 capable running backs to contribute?
Not really.
Junior wide receiver Tevin Bush and I actually have something in common. We both stand at 5'6", but his 22-yard touchdown catch in this very corner of the end zone against James Madison was as big as they come. For about an hour from first pitch between West Virginia and Duke. It's the second round of the Morgantown Regional, and you can make the argument that for the Mountaineers, this is one of the biggest games in program history. You may as well call him the king of the hill after this, a walk-off 2-run homer to right center. How about these Mountaineers? West Virginia wins it 6-5. The Mountaineers avoid the sweep and improve to 11-10 in Big 12 play. It's Beetle Bolden with 3 of his career-high 31 points, 29 of which were in the second half. The Mountaineers are down 3. That's Bianca St. George from outside the box this time. A left-footed laser beam. She scores her second goal of the game, 3rd of the year, to put West Virginia ahead 2-1. Now playing for the Pittsburgh Pirates here at PNC Park, Kevin Newman is making his presence known. The former Black Bear is hitting .356 through 23 games this year and credits his success to the process. Askew Henry's first chance to make his mark in-game is less than 2 weeks away. On August 9th, he'll return to his home city of Pittsburgh as the Steelers host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to open the preseason. This offseason, Pittsburgh faces a very tough task replacing Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown. But Carly, the Steelers do say that they are confident in some of their new draftees to step up. Now, you went to Wright State, were drafted in the MLB draft this year in the 28th round. When you heard that the Pirates picked you, what was your reaction?
Yeah, it was just like kind of a dream come true. You know, you put all that work in for that moment.
Hello, I'm Landon McFadden. I'm 10 years old. I'm from West Milford, West Virginia. I like to play sports. I like to hunt and fish and play music.
Since he was a kid, South Harrison's Landon McFadden has been a jack of all trades. Whether a football or a guitar is in his hands, Landon's world is his oyster.
He's just a talented kid, whether it's on the football field or the baseball diamond or if it's up there on stage. You know, he's just got all kinds of ability.
And these abilities run through Landon's family. His uncle, Donnie Davison, is the lead singer for the Davison Brothers, a famous country music group based out of Clarksburg. His other uncle, Chris, is the lead guitarist. Landon has played with them on stage in front of thousands of fans across the country, and that's where he learned to embrace the spotlight.
I've been playing guitar for as long as I can remember, being on stage since I was probably 5 years old with my uncles and stuff, so music's a really big part of my life.
He can hear a song, have a guitar in his hand, not even knowing the notes, and just mimic it, and then he knows how to play that song. Like, it's crazy what he can do with a musical instrument.
It's also crazy to see him on the gridiron. Throughout his 4 years, McFadden has played nearly every skill position on offense, compiling over 3,000 total yards. But the stats aren't all Landon will leave behind.
Landon and a couple other of the seniors were on the sidelines cheering on the young kids, and that's character right there. That's what being a captain's all about, and that's the epitome of Landon McFadden.
Landon also remembers last year's 1-9 season, and that has motivated the Hawks even more so this year to make the playoffs.
We got a really dedicated crowd, and last year I feel like we kind of let them down, going 1-9 and not getting to the playoffs. So they'll be excited if we can get in this year, and I hope we can win a couple games in the playoffs and maybe go to the state championship.
As the Hawks prepare for their final song of the regular season on Friday, one thing is for sure: the man wearing the number 14 is sure to put on a show. Reporting in Lost Creek, I'm Darren Zaslau, 5 Sports.